after our master class this past weekend, I got a link, a YouTube channel link, and it was just something different about it. You know, this our YouTube sphere, this our Nigerian YouTube sphere is very saturated with women. Something different about this, he sent it on Instagram, don't get me wrong, because after the master class, if you attended our master class, you know how hot that master class was. I just needed somewhere to cool off, maybe something to watch to just cool off. And this guy sent me his Instagram handle. I was like, wait, we can count like 3-4 guys in this Nigeria that are actively, you know, YouTubing. And I was like, whoa, let me just check out his content and see what's up. His channel is still a baby channel, but then one thing I like about him is that he is, how will I put it, it's not easy for some people to come on this YouTube street to start off something, try to be dramatic about it, at the same time try to, you know, educate, inform the audience, you know, the realities of living in Nigeria. And the channel that I'm about to recommend to you guys, Pope Pro, I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, I don't know if he's even a dynamite, because I've not seen his comment on any of my videos like that, but the courage to send me that and for me to watch, and I was quite impressed with his one-man production and all of that is going on his channel. So please guys, do check him out. I'll be linking his YouTube channel in the description area. His name is Pope Pro on this YouTube street. Please head down to his channel and just encourage him. I know it's not easy, you know, to come into, as much as it's not easy for we women to enter a male dominated industry, it is not easy for guys to also break into a platform that is highly dominated by women of all sorts. So please go check out his channel, let him know that he's doing well, encourage him as much as you can, and possibly if you like what you see, subscribe to his channel. Anyway guys, we're back to Port Harcourt. I've been back since last week. It's just that I had to take some days to rest before I started posting those Owerri contents. So far, you guys know what's happening here in Nigeria. If you're living in Nigeria and you're blind to what's happening and you're not even active at all and you're silent, I can't really judge those of you that are silent because I don't know. But most of you know what is happening here in Nigeria, the Sars movement. We youths, because I feel like it's mostly we youths that are agitated and clamoring for the end, for the disbandment, disintegration, everything, disarm of this particular unit of the Nigerian police that have not allowed us to hear word since they gave them they told them to come into existence. And I'm happy with the turn up yesterday. Today is Wednesday, yesterday was Tuesday. Governor Wike tried it. I would say he totally tried it with trying to tell us that we don't have the rights to, like, let's not go there. But I'm happy that what happened yesterday, we came out in numbers. PHCT stood up. We dragged him out of the government house. That's the Nigeria I want to be proud of. That's the Nigeria I want my children to be proud of, to be part of. And it starts, I know this may seem little to some people, but this is how we start. This is how we can hold not just ourselves accountable, but our useless politicians and our useless leaders accountable here in Nigeria. So if you're in any part of Nigeria, even if you're outside of Nigeria and you feel helpless, you feel like you can't do much, you can't even contribute to the ongoing, you know, agitation, please head on to Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter account, download Twitter. Like someone commented in the community area, just hashtag SARS must end. Hashtag it, comment, retweet, like, repost, whatever it takes to get people to hear this APC, to end this SARS. I've been as swords that they want to start new. Just do it. Everything goes a long way. It goes a long way. Other countries are not making noise because they just felt like they made noise, because we Nigerians, we are making noise, and that's what we need. That said, we're still marching. It's still a movement for us. Today is a beautiful Wednesday. I did talk about in one of my vlogs that I was renovating the other room in our small apartment, and why I wanted to renovate that room was just, It's a visitor's room, but I feel like because another baby is coming, we can't all be packing. I know I said this in my Patreon account. For those of you who are patrons in my Patreon account, you guys already know everything I said about that room. I want to convert it to not just a visitor's room, to a nursery, to a studio, to everything. Today the painter is coming, the electrician is coming as well. I just want to go look around for curtains because I need to change the curtains there. The curtains there are the curtains that were in our former room, and if you've been here long enough, you will recognize that curtain once I show it. So far I'm happy with the progress going on in the room.
Sing the song, it is sweet like sugar. Oh yeah, dance, roll your waist. I go from grace to gracie, back to grass to gracie. Life na roller coaster. When the time not the day, and the plan is doomed to fail, and the heart is due for mending. You ask me how I survive, I go say, oh, me You ask me how I survive, I go say, oh,
Good evening. See, do not ask me how we went from morning to 7 p.m. It's been a very long, short day. I don't know how to explain, but it's been a busy day. We're just waking up from a long, will I call it siesta? No, siesta is for afternoon. I don't know. After siesta sleep, because it was needed. The painter that was meant to, you know, paint the other room was here today doing his job, so we had to evacuate the whole room. Like, if you see the house right now, you'll be like, no, this cannot be Dyna's house, because this is the dirtiest, the filthiest it's been in a long wow. Anyway, let me show you guys the few things that I got from the shop that I stopped by. I didn't even know that they were selling duvet and bed sheets and stuff like that. I wanted to go to a different shop to get it, but thankfully everything was settled. I picked the blind of my choice, so the blind guy is coming on Friday morning. This was the duvet that I got. I don't know how this will look on top of beds, but it's already looking really nice. It's doing too much. I know for some people they're like, nah, they can't pick this, but I really like the doing too much is doing, because with any bed sheet, black, white, yellow, pink, green, it's gonna go with it. So, and it's dark as well. The main color is maroonish brown, so I'm fine with it. This is one of the bed sheets I got. This one is really cute. I got this one as well. Let me just quickly show you guys what the painter had done in the other room. So this is the room. As you can see, the color is color white. We had taken down the curtains that were here and there. This was done by my local carpenter last week, I think. He did this as well, did bedside drawer. Don't worry, I'm going to eventually do a room tour. This is basically what the other room is looking like. It's pretty much a mess right now. If you're hearing po 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 pa 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 pi 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 pi, it is generators, everybody's generator, because it's late at night. This was also done by my local carpenter. It's a reading table, and yeah, on Friday the blinds will be fixed here and here, and the curtain here to demarcate this room from, you know, the toilet and bathroom. Ngwa, nabia. Ya kaipu. The pasta you just saw me make was done in the afternoon. I just decided to get the dinner out of the way before the painter, you know, starts repainting the kitchen, which he's already done, he's gone and stuff like that. Like I said earlier, the reason why I'm prepping the other room is because delivery and omugwo is fast approaching, and I don't want to be battling with Somjachi, my husband, and my baby coming in this one room. So I decided to get that room sorted, not just for my baby or for my mom or mother-in-law or for whosoever that will be visiting during the omugwo period, but also after, months after, I want to, you know, convert that room to a studio where I can just film. You know, most times I just feel too comfortable in this room, and it makes me lazy sometimes to wake up and film something and edit immediately. But I feel like if I have my own space, a reading desk, a filming space that is totally not in my comfort zone, it will get me more productive. But anyway guys, the room updates will be coming up next week. I'll be posting it up on my Patreon account, as well as window shopping for my baby, because at this point I have not shopped even socks for my baby. I've not even collected lists from the hospital. And yeah, at this stage I just want to prep that, get it ready, and convert it to a mini nursery as well for the first at least 4 or 5 months of my baby's life here on earth and stuff like that. So yeah, a video will be going up next week on Patreon, giving you guys the update, my window shopping, things I intend on, you know, buying for my baby, replacing, and things I won't be bothering to buy, the things I'll be reusing, you know, some Jachi stuff that I'll be reusing for my next baby. But anyway guys, hopefully you guys totally enjoyed this particular vlog. Remember to go show support to Pope Pro. I mentioned the YouTube account in the beginning of this video. He is just starting out. Even with starting out, he's got the initiative, he's just very ingenious and stuff like that. So go let him know that you're coming from the Dynamite family. I'll be leaving his link in the description area. Give this video a thumbs up if you totally enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.